to episode 2 of Medieval Blacksmith. If y'all haven't already, click the link in the description. Check out my sponsor, Paxify. They have a plethora of games that they cover as far as mobile games go. You can get up to 35% discount on any and all pack purchases that you do in your most popular and favorite, mobile games. Download their app, do a credit buy within the app, and then you submit your order. You take a screenshot of the pack that you want to buy in the mobile game that you're playing that they support, and they do everything for you. They log in, do the pack purchase, and you get a massive discount. Go check them out, guys. They've been my sponsor for a while. Very good service, and they have excellent customer service. If y'all have any issues, you can hop on their Discord channel. Now, let's get back to this. Where do we leave off at? Made my first weapon, which I have on display here. Once I start a new day, we'll kind of see what we're going to make for that. Nice little dagger here. Not bad. I like the fuller. A little thin on the edges. Make it a good cutter, but it's a piercing weapon. Love that. All copper. We'll start getting into some alloys here in a little bit. I always do 30% chance to sell. You can go a little higher if you want. Overall quality 83, no magical to it. When we start getting into the magical stuff, you're looking at the potions, and they are pretty costly. They're pretty expensive. So, not yet. Let's see, is there anything we can do while we got a little time here? It's so dark until you get lighting. The lighting helps out so much. Let's go forward real quick. Yes, we want to end the day. Dahlia. Oh, okay. Dahlia wants a, she wants a free, dagger here. I don't know what to say, but can you please help me, please? Sure, what happened? I don't know how to explain it, but I think my life is in danger. Truly. I think someone is following me. Did you tell the guards? I don't tell them because what can I say to them? Maybe it's just a terrible feeling inside me. Some nights it feels like someone is following me. Even I can't convince myself that this is true, but this feeling, this terrible feeling, just won't go away. You're just being paranoid. Sometimes it happens to me too. Don't worry about it, okay? Look, I know, I look crazy, but please, if you have a light dagger that is no use to you, I would be happy to carry it with me. Please forgive me, I'm so sorry. I don't have any money to give you. But I just want to feel safe. Of course you don't. Everybody that comes up and asks you stuff in this game doesn't have any money. So far, at least. And I swear my intention is not to beg. I just want to feel safe. Please. Weight less than or equal to 1 kilogram. Jeez. Thank you so much. I will never forget this, okay? I'll be waiting here. Alright, let's go blow some free material for her, at least. Not free to me. What's the least amount of weight? Oh my goodness gracious. I don't think this is even possible. There's no way. Even if I... No. There's no way. I mean, I need pommel. I don't want to spend my points on pommels. I want these. I want some of these. I'd like to get silver tongue, you know? And then golden tongue. Learning speed, increase max of slave count, learning speed of slaves. Man, I really want silver tongue to increase my cells. Ah, I just sold my weapon. I need to start naming those. Let's see. Increases hammering speed by 25. That would be awesome. Do I want the western pommels or the western blades? Or the maces? You know what? Forget her. I'm doing maces. Look, lady. Change my mind and won't make your weapon. But why? Oh, I don't know what to say. It's alright. I should have told her no to begin with, but I didn't know she was going to have these insanely hard specs, you know? Less than 1 kilogram? There's no way. I can't do that. Ah, we need more copper in here. Need to design a mace real quick. Do I want copper? Do I want a copper mace? I need some more... I need some Sela ore. And I need some copper. Let's dude, I need some more coal. Yes, I need some coal. Really bad. I only got 1,000 copper coins. There ain't nothing in here, dude. You might as well just turn around and go back out. I better not buy it. I'm gonna have to go mine. So, I'll speed this up a little bit for y'all. That way y'all ain't having to sit here and watch me mine a bunch of copper, or not copper, but coal, copper. I need some silver, I need some Sela ore too, the blue ore. Because I want to make an alloy real quick. So, without further ado, and save y'all from the boredom of me mining, I will speed it up from here on through the video. Alright, I think I got enough gold. It was gold, not silver, by the way. I think it's gold and Sela ore. We're about to find out. I'm pretty sure that's what I was needing. I don't know what you need, but we'll talk to you in a minute. Let's see. Maraca ore? Yes, I'm pretty sure that's the one I need. 3326, yes. Pretty sure that's the melting point. 3 golden ore, 1 Sela. Yep. What I'm gonna make is emerald, clear water. Pommel will probably go with something heavy. I got a lathe, so I'll do what I want to do with the cut. Guard, probably that one would be best. And which mace head do I want? I want this one. That is the one I want for 177 pierce rate. Yes, very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And we'll call this one the Head Basher. For good reason. I want it to be more forward heavy. I think that's pretty good. That brings it more forward heavy. Alright, let's delete this one and we will save that one. I want it to be, all the weight to be at the front on the point of balance. Now, can we make the Maraca ore? We gotta have 3 gold, which we have. I just hope we have enough material here. If not, I'll be ordering gold. And 1 Sela ore. Oh, let me... Oh, no. So, yes, let me take these out. Because I forgot we had copper in here already. So, let's get rid of the copper. Sorry, if y'all like the music, I'm gonna just remove it now. It's a little annoying that I couldn't hear the bellows, and I still can't really, so I may turn those up a little bit here. Yes, but too loud. A little bit better. A little loud, but a little loud. Let's go with 40 on that. Ah, yes. We can hear the fire roaring. Alright, good. And we can hear the bellows blowing air. Alright, now this will take 33 degrees, 3,300. So 3,300 degrees right there. 3325, I think is what it was. So liquid, yes, good deal. Come on, there we go. Looks like we got plenty to work with. 0.21. That's quite a bit of ore. So we will probably be making quite a few of these. Maraca is a tough metal to work, so it's a good thing we're doing mace heads, because you can do that. You don't have to make a bar and then sculpt it out. So yes, quite a bit more work to work this metal. So let's go work the pommel. We'll get this all banged out, and then hopefully we'll have a very expensive mace that we can sell. Okay, as you see, it's a different shape, and there's a reason for that, because we're just gonna bang it out into one piece. Good deal. We're gonna put it in the fire, get back up to temperature, and then we're going to quench. Ready? $99. Perfect. Hopefully we can get a few of these banged out. And I'm not going to put them on the cell right away. I believe the handle is 4.72. Yes. 4.72 of emerald? I believe it's emerald tree. Close enough. Get that rolling. Hey. I'll mess it up here. Close enough for me. One thing I'm gonna do before we do this is I'm gonna visit this gentleman here. Welcome. Hello, I'm the owner of the newly opened blacksmith shop over there. I came here to meet you. You did very well, neighbor. Welcome. My name is Gaimo. I'm a fabric merchant. Hope my tip has a block to view your shop. If so, I can ask Mr. Rimlard to transfer me somewhere else. No, your tent is not even close to me. Happy to hear that. Where I come from, they say you are not happier than your neighbor. So if there's anything I can do for you, just let me know. Where do you come from? Neona, a little bit south of the city. My father produces fabric there, and as his sons, we sell what our father produced in different cities. After the River War ended, we received an invitation from the Rimlards, and I came here a year ago to sell the goods we produce. To be honest, at first I didn't think it was a good idea after all. Fancy fabrics were the last thing needed in a city that had just come out of a war. But it looks like my father was right once again. What did your father say? He always says that no matter where, in what age, or in what condition we are, there are two jobs that will never end: food and clothing. It's true. So your sales are good. Yes, but I still miss Neona. After all, that's where I was born and raised. By the way, do you know most nobles in Neona cover their weapons and spears with fancy leathers? If you want to make such weapons, I have very beautiful fabrics and leather. Just tell me what you need and I'll do my best. Alright, Gaimo. I'm gonna call him Gaimo? Gimo? Let's call him Gimo. Alright, Gimo. Welcome. Let's see your goods. I want this one. At some point, I want that one. That is, one of the better ones, I think. What do we got? 1047 brown velvet leather. I want something really good, but not, you know, that's gonna break the bank, because I am trying to save money here. These are nice, though. I do want the black Barathian skin. Let's go with the small crosses. I know that's quite a bit of money, but yeah. I want something for a handle cover. That's decent. Ah, shoot. It's hard. It's hard, man. Masterwork. Beautiful blade. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And do we see the price? Yes. We will sell it for 10,000 copper coins. This is where we're going to make our money, guys. 180 plus 180 on the pierce rate. I don't know if this is cheesing the game, but this is how we're going to make our money. These are going to be our money makers right here. They're quick, easy, gold and Sela. Once I sell one of these, I'm going to start bumping that quality up. I'm going to get air for a potion, because air gives you a bonus to pierce, is what I found out. Look here, plus 146 pierce bonus from design. This is our money maker, and I am 20% chance to sell. Yes, 10,000. That's what I'm gonna sell them for. So, boom. We need the money. let's start knocking these babies out. That's right, we still got plenty of ore left. Let's see if we can make one more here. At least one more or two, hopefully. So we need to get this up to 3,300 on the bellows. We're up to 1,600. 22. Like I said, I don't want to go any further than that. Almost. There we go. That's good. That's good. I do take quite a bit of material. Still at 97. But we're only at 0.3. So we can do two. Two per. Not bad. We'll put it over here. So we need 3 gold and 1 Sela. So we'll keep banging these out. Perfect. Yep, keep that temperature up. Forgot to do that earlier. Sorry about that. Knock this out real quick. The guard. Once we get better looking guards and pommels, we'll upgrade our design and make even more money off of our design there. But we're going to cheese it a little bit. You can call it cheesing all you want, but when you're making that kind of profit, that's what we're going to do. Let's get with this. So if we can knock out quite a few of these, we can pay our rent, we can buy some more equipment, we can start upgrading the house, lights first, of course. That way we can work well into the night. I don't want to quench that yet. Let me get back up to temperature. Won't take much. Alright, let's quench. $97, I'll take it. Now, if you mess up your quench, let me just give you all a pro tip here, guys. You mess up your quench in the barrel, and it's like low, refire it. Go heat it back up, re-quench. It's not gonna hurt. You can get your quality where you want it. Don't just accept that it's a bad quench. Go stick it back in the fire, go re-quench. Pro tip. Just letting y'all know. I didn't know that. Now I do, and it's helped out immensely. So, ooh, that's so close to 72. Should I go with it? I'd say under spec's probably not a good thing. 77 is good. But yes, if you ruin your quench, re-quench. Just heat it back up and re-quench it. What am I looking at when I'm doing this? I'm looking at the very bottom there. May not need to talk while I'm doing this. Maybe a little loud for y'all. I'm seeing where my blade is on the very bottom of the piece of wood. Let's see if I can fine tune this just a little. Without messing it up too much. It's hard to do with a mouse. I'll go with that. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. We're gonna do the small crosses again. Assembly. See if we can do a little bit better on this. Man. If you get it to 99 and then you light tap it, you're gonna go over. 97, I'll take it. Jeez. 95, jeez, come on. What's that bring my assembly at? 97, okay, that's fine. We're at 6,000 right now. We're good, we're good. Alright, flip it over. Alright, come on. 20%. Again, 10,000. Alright. Only problem is I don't have enough gold left to do another batch. So, with that said, I'm probably going to call it a night here and then buy some supplies tomorrow after my weapons sale. So, let's do that. We'll see what Muzo wants. Hello, is this the newly opened blacksmith? I heard that a new blacksmith opened at the inn. What? That's right, welcome. How may I help you? I heard that a new blacksmith opened at the inn. Hello, this is the newly opened blacksmith. I heard at the inn that a new blacksmith had opened. That should, yeah. Good, my son will be 5 next week. I want to buy him a special silver dagger as a birthday present. A dagger for a kid? What's wrong with you? Are you crazy or something? I don't care, dude. You're not getting a dagger for a 5-year-old. Why don't you just shut up and do your work, huh? Blacksmith, every son of Hookanogs must be equipped a silver dagger no matter what. And it looks like you don't see any problem with your son holding a sword. He glances towards Zendar. Zendar is not 5 years old, and he is a little ornery little brat. Yeah, whatever. I want a dagger, but it must be made from silver. So much do you want? Pommel guard blade, silver. I'm not making a weapon for a kid. Get out of here. You know what? You should learn to respect other people's culture. Bye. Now let me tell you why. Later on when you make a dagger for Muzo, for his kid accidentally stabs him in the heart. And it gets posted on the message board. So just a little bit of a spoiler there. I did it last time. I felt bad about it. Because I'm like, you know, I just made this guy a dagger for his 5-year-old. And it got him killed. Now he's being an ass. That's fine. But I'm not going to make the kid a dagger that eventually ends with his death. And I want to see the storyline from there. I want to see if I've changed something with the storyline. Or unless he finds some other way of acquiring it. So we will see. Golden ore is crazy expensive. So we are not going to do it that way. We're going to have to go and mine some more gold. That is crazy expensive. So, our mine venture down here is not for coal or anything. We're just going to go see if the gold's here. And that's all. So, I won't fast forward this. I'm just going to run the cart down real quick and see if there's any gold. And if there's some gold, I'm going to pick it up. I don't know how often these mines reset. I assume every day that you sleep they reset. But we're going to see if we can get some gold on the cheap. Because that's outrageous. Let's see if, that's silver. I can always use silver. Sorry. I'm getting sidetracked, I know. Just bear with me. Silver. Okay. Let me make sure there's no, is that gold or is that the Maroc? Is that the alloy we need? Wouldn't that be a blessing if we could pick some up? I don't think it is, but I'm gonna check and see real quick. It's Seraphor. So there's some more silver. You know, it is what it is. You know, if we could have, if you can pick up, sometimes you can get the alloy. Sometimes it will be in the rocks and you can just pick up the alloy and you don't have to make it by mixing gold and seal it. But since that's not the case, we'll see if we can pick up some more gold here. What happens if you, no, it has to... Well, that bug again. That sucks. That's how I lost my copper last time. Yeah, we'll bust this one, then we're going. This may contain gold. Let's hope it does. If not, oh well. I don't see any, but I will get the big pieces. I was saying, it was hitting like there was gold, because it was taking quite a bit. I will bust up these big chunks. Maybe I'll get lucky and find another piece. Oh man, would I not? I'd be very happy to find another piece of gold. And like I said, if I sell one and I have to, I'll buy one piece of gold. Supplemented 2 at least. And if I got 2, I'll get the 1. Come on. Buy 1, please. What do you think? Yay, nay? The price is beyond my budget. If I get 9,000 out of it, I'll be happy. $28. Maybe that will tempt somebody to buy it. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave off at this point. And on the next episode here, I will come back whenever I've sold both of these, or at least one of these. And that way y'all are not sitting here for the next 10-15 minutes, however long it takes. Appreciate y'all guys. I hope y'all tune in for episode 3. And we will talk to Silo after we sell our 2 weapons and we get a little net positive on our cash flow. As always guys, like, subscribe, share, comment, and hit the bell notification. That way you get alerted to any and all videos that I post. Thank you guys. See y'all next time.